started. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. Breaks the tackle and he's got room. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous.
Daly skips away from pressure. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Trying to beat the D deep. Got it in stride at the 15. He's brought down, but
be physical, run that thing, block those guys up front. Nice job by this offense taking care of business in the red zone.
And he tacked on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. First down here for the offense. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Sticks it in his belly. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Well, how about that play call? 3rd down, turn it around, hand it to the big fella, your fullback, and he does the work to get the first.
And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 7, Texas 0.
And the Longhorns are marching down the field. Wide receiver shows motion. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed behind the line, it's Cooper. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. He'll keep it on the sneak. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they're on him immediately. Downs, and that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. Bringing out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. There's been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this...
Trying to burn this defensive back. And he reels it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Texas! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Lining up to add another. Smashes it through for the PAT. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing.
Oh, look out! And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete to the left. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. He wants to throw. Lofts one high and deep. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires one high and deep. He makes a grab. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal. To get it in, but couldn't quite get home. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Back to throw, it's Daly. Trying to get to it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. One more snap coming before halftime. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll throw it on first down. Sends it downfield. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking to go up top on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Pulls it in inside the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Longhorns!
How about the bomb by the offense? The Hail Mary, they go deep. The defense knows it's coming. But where are they? Where is the defense? You got to stay as deep as the deepest and make sure this doesn't happen. The Hail Mary to success.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger. And you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Back to pass, it's Jordan. Pressure coming. A strike downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Longhorns with the 1st and 10. The give to the back. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Longhorns are flying down the field. Handoff from the gun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Texas 14, Alabama 10.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Wide out in motion. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback? Because you've got 4th, you're in field goal range, but you've got the weapons to get one more completion and ice this thing. So do you kick the field goal, or do you go for it?
That is no good. After the miss, the lead is still 4.
All right, there's still life in the opponent because this team just had a chance to pad their lead with that field goal try. They knock it off the post, and we've still got a good ball game.
Looking downfield, it's Daly. He's got his man. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. It's caught. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Brings up 2nd down.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires left. It's complete. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity.
To the end zone, picked off.